What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to No Life to Metal. This is going to be a short Aerosmith only updates. A few Aerosmith records I picked up over several months that didn't make it into other, update videos. So I'm just going to get right into this. It's going to, like I said, it should be pretty short, but I wanted to show some of these. This first one is a 7-inch that I can't remember if I showed before or not. Regardless, this is Toys in the Attic, backed with Sweet Emotion. So this would have been 1975 Japanese single, with the standard Japanese insert with the Japanese lyrics on one side and your Columbia Sony sleeve. Pretty cool. I mean, finding any Aerosmith Japanese singles is tough. Finding them from the 70s is even tougher, and this is actually the earliest one that I have. Finding them from Get Your Wings and the first album was really tough. So very cool. Very glad to have this. I can't remember if I showed it before, but if I did, oh well. I'm showing it again. This next one I have showed once before. I'm going to show it again because it's just so cool. And I showed it as part of a VCLT video, and for whatever reason my VCLT videos don't get as many views as other videos, so I just thought this was awesome. This is Aerosmith Rocks. This is a 1998 white label test pressing, UK pressing, test pressing from the Simply Vinyl label. And I just thought this was fantastic. I mean, owning any Aerosmith test pressing is just fantastic. So I was really glad to have this. The Headbanging Zulu UK hooked me up with this, and I'm just ecstatic with it. I actually played it once. It sounds fantastic. But as you can see behind me, I really don't need another version of Rocks. But they're just, Aerosmith's one of those bands. I just collect anything from them. And as you can see, most bands I don't collect multiple copies of things, but some bands, Aerosmith happens to be one of them. If there's any difference at all, different label, different pressing, I'll pick it up if it's decently priced. So you can see here I got my fully autographed copy. This is actually a gift from my very close friend Randy Trog. Japanese pressing, also a gift from my very good friend John Hockley. This is the 2015, was it? 2013 180 gram Record Store Day repressing, which I didn't get on Record Store Day. I actually picked it up at some other point. And then this is my original, slightly worn pressing of the original pressing that has the embossed or debossed logo and the leather feeling. I don't know how well that's going to translate, but it's got like this leathery feel to the paper. Original pressing, it does have a little bit of grease and grime on it. Gives it age. I love this copy. I would never trade it for anything, and it's the one I've had forever. A little bit of ringwear, but like I said, it's actually in pretty good shape considering this is the original 1976 pressing. And yeah, this is basically my player copy. It's the copy I play the most. So. Anyhow, off that subject, this is one thanks to John Hockley, who sent me a bunch of Aerosmith Japanese releases, and I can't thank him enough for that. But one that I did not get from him, one that I did not have, I've been keeping an eye out for to find a decently priced copy, and I finally got a copy of Get Your Wings, Japanese pressing. Picked this up on... Now I can't remember where I picked it up. Won't make a difference, but it was decently priced. I think it was like $21. Might even been less than that because it actually came all the way from Japan, and the total cost was under 30 bucks. So very glad to have it. Get Your Wings, Japanese pressing with the OBI strip and the original insert with the Japanese lyrics and whatnot that most Japanese releases come with. And again, it is in spectacular condition. I rarely see Japanese pressings that aren't in good condition. So there you go. This is actually the inner sleeve. And you can see all the Japanese writing on there. And let's see, there should be another insert in here, I believe. Maybe not. I can't remember now. No, that's it. That was the only insert. But here's the Japanese pressing. Kind of interesting that it looks almost like the I mean, it's a standard, Japanese early 70s CBS record label, but it almost looks like a typewriter put those letters on there. So Just kind of curious. It doesn't say promo pressing or anything, so I don't think it is a promo pressing. I just think it's a very early Japanese pressing. Super thick cardboard on the sleeve. But moving on, I have an original pressing of this album, and I've seen other newer pressings pop up in the last couple years, and I haven't bothered with them. But this one was just too cool to pass up. This is a brand new pressing of Get a Grip on the what label did this come out on? I mean, it's Universal, basically. Geffen. You can see the sticker on the back, the limited edition sticker. But what makes this one kind of special is, other than it's, you know, one of the new remastered versions, it is a gatefold. Excuse me, it is not a gatefold. It is a oversized regular sleeve. It does have the picture sleeves inside of it, which again, I'm not using those. I put them in better sleeves. And here's the other sleeve and the lyrics. But it's the vinyl itself on these that are so cool. They're calling it cow vinyl, but it's basically just black and white vinyl. And it does match the cover very well. So yeah, I just thought that was very cool. You know, you all know that I'm not a huge, you know, collector of colored vinyl, but that was just cool, too cool to pass up for me. So I grabbed the copy. I actually pre-ordered it, and I'm fairly sure that the cow version has sold out. I've had this for a few months though. Here's the other record. You can see it's very similar in look. The original Geffen label on there. So yeah, that was cool. I'm really glad to have that. Just another in the Aerosmith collection. Get a Grip. Probably Aerosmith's biggest album from the 90s. Alright, this last one I just showed in another video, so I'm not going to speak too much about it, but I had to show it in this one as well. This is Aerosmith live at Boston. If you want to hear more about this one, go ahead and click on that video. I'll try to remember to put a link above that you can click on. But yeah, if you're an Aerosmith fanatic like I am, this is a must pick up. I got this from Amazon, and it was not expensive. You can get it on CD and vinyl, so if you're an Aerosmith fanatic like me, go ahead and grab it. Anyhow, that's it for this Aerosmith update. Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks again. God bless and stay strong.